Whoops and power meters. How come I don't have them in this video? I'm gonna give you some details. So ultimately what it boils down to is the reason I don't have all this technology is because I don't feel as though I would benefit from it. It's almost like Luke Skywalker when he was gonna blow up the Death Star. He didn't need all that technology. He just used the Force. Now don't get me wrong, I'm not negating the benefits of these things. It's just I don't think that I would really benefit from it, and here's why. I'm really not training for anything. And if I do train, I'm just training to make sure I don't come in last. First, let's cover a power meter. So let's say that you are going for 20 minutes at 250 watts. Okay. Ultimately, what it boils down to is if I'm gonna go for 20 minutes, I'm gonna go as hard as humanly possible. And whether it's 100 watts, which some people probably think that's what I do, probably is what I do, or 350, it doesn't matter because I'm gonna go as hard as I humanly can for those 20 minutes. And knowing what the numbers are, it's probably just gonna depress me. As far as these things that people are wearing, these things on the wrist called the Whoop, it is kind of fascinating that it can measure your heart rate variability. It measures your sleep patterns. It tells you whether you slept or not. People are always putting their recovery score on Strava. I don't care what my recovery score is. The last part of the equation is this. There have been times that I have probably not slept very well because the night before I ate some crappy food or something like that. We were out too late. And then you wake up and you think to yourself, ugh, I don't know if I'm gonna ride today. And then you go out and you just have a great frickin' ride. Now, how do I define a great frickin' ride? Two ways. Either I felt super strong that day for some bizarre reason, or I just had a great time. But it's this weird phenomenon that sometimes you think that you're just gonna have a real bad day, and it turns out to be a great ride. Likewise, I remember when I was younger, I would do everything right. I was stretching, I was eating right. I would go to bed at the same time every day. I rested, I did deep breathing. My bike was finely tuned. And then you'd go out and do some event and just totally suck. So my point is that I don't think looking at certain metrics is gonna make a tremendous difference in my life. Now, if I did have things, I think it would, impress my wife or your girlfriend or something like that. Actually, you know what? Scratch that. I didn't mean it that way. I don't know your girlfriend. Don't get pissy. I meant my wife, but not your girlfriend. I don't mean, I'm with them both. I'm sure your girlfriend doesn't know about your wife. Okay, I'm just screwing up here. Let me start over. So if you have found any benefit with the Whoop or the power meter, let me know how you use them in the comment section down below, because someone is probably out there that's considering buying them, and someone's out there, like me, considering not buying them. So why or why not would you have these things? Let me know down in the comment section. Today's video sponsor is Mother Good Earth, and they are a great company because they are, first of all, sponsoring this video, and second of all, they have the greatest minerals ever, and they have a philosophy of minerals come from the earth, so where do you get it? From the earth. And so watch what I'm gonna do here. We're just gonna go down. It rained the other day. You just take a nice cup here and just scoop up some mud. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna mix this Mother Earth with water and drink it to get all the minerals that come from the earth. So you can see I just mixed it with water and all the chunky goodness is in there. Beautiful for minerals. Oh my God. Oh, screw this. I don't need the money. No more sponsorship. Okay guys, good news. I have a new sponsor, Bioptimizers, and they have Magnesium Breakthrough. This actually I do use. I take 2 tablets at nighttime. It helps me sleep. It's got 7 different minerals. Now, of course, Mother Earth supplies minerals
in the dirt, but it needs to come into the vegetables. And if the soil isn't good, if you're not eating organic vegetables, you're not getting as many minerals as you really should be. So that's why I take 2 tablets. It's got 500 milligrams of magnesium in it, and it's got 7 different types of magnesium. The reason I take this is for a number of reasons. It regulates my blood pressure, it keeps my heart healthy, which is an endurance athlete I really want, and it helps me sleep. It's easy on the stomach, easy to digest, no digestive trouble, and this is actually a sponsor that I could stand by. Oh man, who's gonna clean up these chunks?